In this video, I'm going to give a short description of my new Get Fast program, who it is for, what it's about, just some general information, and then hopefully starting out a bit of a step-by-step story of one journey that one young footballer who's on on the program at the minute. Right, so the details behind this really is this. So I have been working in this space now where we're trying to correct injuries, get people working better, pain free for the last 8 years. So no matter which joint you're sore on, lower back, knee joint, hip joint, ankle joint, the crux of my work really has been learning about where the weaknesses are in the body and getting those working better. Generally, if you can find the weaknesses and get them working better, then people's pain then usually drifts away. Anyway, so then I had this Gaelic player in who was having problems with an ankle issue. So basically, this was a 6 months ankle injury, and within the space of 3 weeks, I managed to get the pain away in this ankle. So anyway, it was a basic problem. It wasn't hard work. It just hadn't been done yet. So he was getting all the wrong interventions. I just managed to give him the right intervention. I knew what it was pretty quick. But anyway, I moved on higher up the chain then and tested some muscles higher up. Like for example, the lateral hamstring, the TFL, the glute med are big muscles in terms of power and how they interact with the ankle. So generally when I'm correcting ankles, I'll just test those muscles. If I find a weakness in those, I will correct them just to give it a better all-round job in terms of sorting out the ankle issue. Anyway, generally what happens, you sort those out, they're not knocking back on your door and saying that there's an issue again. So you're providing a far better service, far better value. Anyway, so this fella then was playing at a high level. GAA was wearing a Stats Sports Vest. He told me that he was getting faster within the faster on the stats, and he asked me would it have been my work in terms of getting these other muscles testing better. My answer to him at that time was, well, I don't really know, but I'm going to find out. So I invested then on 4 GPS vests, started handing them out, started testing high priority muscles that I know generate power in the body. Basically found which ones are weak on different people, got them working better, and seeing if their stats increased, or see if their speed stats increased. So basically then, I've realised now that there is high priority power generating muscles from the rib cage down to the knee. Obviously there is more, but in terms of this program, in terms of the results that I get, I test those muscles mainly. I've worked it out now, probably about 50 muscles. So if I test someone and I find weakness within those 50 muscles, I just get them working better. There's a whole spiel of how I get them working better within there, but it is not for this video. So once I get those working better, they generally run faster on stats. So, or on the Stats Sports Vest. Now, so this one young fella who started on it now is a young footballer, 18 years of age. I got him to complete 2 baseline runs where he goes to the local pitch, plays, does a warm up, does some shuttle runs, and then does 5 max sprints. Then within those 5 max sprints, the GPS will pick up his top score. I got him to do that session one more time after that, and then we got 2 scores. First score was 1 meters per second. Second score was 7.7 meters per second. So I took the highest score, 8.1 meters per second. So he came in then and tested him up on the 50 muscles, found a range of weaknesses. Now over the next 6 weeks, we're going to get these muscles testing better. So we have a plan now for a week, retest, come back in, plan for another week, retest, come back in, and as we go along each week then, the muscles in terms of how many we can't remember, 12, it'll start gradually getting from 12, 10, 9 down to 0, and after 6 weeks then, once we get them all working better, then he should run faster. Anyway, so I'm just going to put a brief description now each week of kind of what's going on with this young fella. If he doesn't get faster, I'm just going to give him all his money back. That's the guarantee that I'm putting on this program. You don't get faster and you do it well, I'm giving you your money back. Only problem with that is, I know if people are doing the stuff well enough or not. If they're messing about, bluffers, don't want to do it, I will know within a couple of weeks whether they're doing it or not. I'll just give them their money back early rather than them wasting any more of my time and then calling the program crap after it. So if you don't get fast, if you don't get between 0 0.5 meters per second to 1 meters per second faster on the program, I'll give you your money back. But that's what I'm guaranteeing. I've had some amazing results on it so far. I had one girl who got well over 1 meters per second, running really quick, absolutely, completely and utterly excelled at the stuff that she was given to do, and the stats improved that she got faster. The last thing that I'll say on this now for the last bit about this video, in terms of getting the muscles working better, and I'm going to have more coming out in this now pretty soon, it's not that the muscles lack strength, is that the nervous system isn't able to fire to them correctly. Each muscle should be able to contract hard, but also have the ability to relax. So if I test a muscle and it's testing weak, then that muscle is suboptimal. It doesn't mean it's not working at all. It is just not optimal. Optimal is what we're looking for at 100%. So as many as I find that are not working at 100%, then I know how to get them working better at 100%. And as long as someone follows my advice and I provide a video before you leave, you just follow the video every day, at least twice a day, then your stats should say you're going to run faster. So this program really, I believe, I've learned, should be for high elite type people who are going to play in football, Gaelic, hockey, sprinting, relay. And it's not for this program specifically, would run for any runner. If you can run and sprint faster, you will run faster over longer periods, because basically you just get more efficient. But it's for young elite athletes who want to run faster. Rather than going to the gym and doing loads of plyometric stuff, rather than having to do loads of more sprint work, you just get the muscles that are weak within those stuff they working better, you'll run faster. Not saying the plyometrics is wrong, not saying gym stuff is wrong, not saying that you shouldn't do sprint work. Big believer in all that anyway. Just for this, you get those muscles working efficiently, 10 minutes of work every day for 6 weeks, you'll run faster.